Bramanti thought about the shot. Instead, the movement got to Glidden, missed the layup. Second chance by Ward goes in. Using that height to her advantage. Up and in goes Cameron Ward.
Have to cover him.
Loader with the answer the other side. And taken away by Bramanti. She'll go all the way herself with the left hand and the finish, and she's on the board. Another turnover created by Stonehill. Up and in goes Glidden for her first basket.
Oh, baby.
His three-point shooting has been excellent as of late. Up over 40% for the season. She'll take the two this time.
Big success.
Final couple minutes. Here is Ward up and in. Beginning to tick down here in quarter number one. Second chance basket. 40 seconds to go. Taking it away is Bramanti. She'll go herself up and in for two.
Went coast to coast. Watch her step into the passing lane, put it on her left hand, and just take it right to the basket strong.
Here's Mia Kelly. Counted in one.
Speed.
Competitive games against Northeastern as well. It's over to Stapleton. Up and in goes Sophie. Directing traffic. Finds Glidden. Bramanti hits the three.
Skyhawks are rebounding very well.
Don't forget Sophie Glidden. A really strong first half as well. Bramanti left alone with the left hand. She puts it in. Get it back to Kelly. Loader for three. Hits it.
Nice job, Paul. Beautiful play.
And a made three the other way.
You got to make it. Pitt made that one.
Bramanti finds herself open and puts it in. Glidden for two. It's there.
Shot for the Knights.
Up and in goes Glidden. What about the three? Bramanti. Open look, Hayward. Contact, Bramanti. She hits the three. And that is the game. 82-71. Stonehill comes out on top, come back home for their third straight game. She had 25 points. Emily, thanks for taking the time to be here. Take us through it. 25 points, team puts up a season high 82. What was it like?
Yeah, I mean, we came out this game. We had a couple great days of practice after the Christmas break, and we knew what we had to get done here, and we wanted to come out in this new season, as we're calling it here, with a win, and I think we did just that. Yeah,
now you go into Northeast Conference play, obviously, and first conference game. How do wins like these and getting those 3 wins against Division I opponents in non-conference play, how does that translate to what's coming up the second half of the season?
Yeah, I mean, it just proves that we can play with these teams, and going into the NEC conference, we're really excited to start playing in our conference and showing what we've been working on these past few months. So we're really excited to get off with Central Connecticut.
And you look at the other numbers. Cameron Ward puts up 14, Sophie Glidden with 15, Maddie Loader with 10. What's it mean to have sort of a team win? Obviously you score a lot, but to see your teammates come through and get theirs.
Yeah, it's awesome. Everybody's been working hard in practice, and it was just a great team win of everybody contributing, and either on the defensive end or scoring. And Cam and Sophie and Maddie did a great job of that tonight, stepping up.
Emily Bramanti, thanks for the time. We'll see you in 2023.
Of course. Thank you.
Down here with Skyhawks head coach Trisha Brown. Coach, you get the 82-71 win, season high in terms of scoring. Take us through, what was it like?
Oh, goodness. It was a grind. That's a good team, an athletic team that, did a really nice job offensively against us. They really, I thought they exposed some of our mismatches really well. And, they're bigs. We're an undersized team, and so we've got to find better solutions to when they're trying to isolate a big on the post, because we didn't defend that well today. But I liked the grind. I liked the poise to the end of the game, although we did turn it over. But those games coming out of the break, that was perfect for us. That was perfect to be able to show some different things, to be able to get away, leave the gym with a win. Feeling good about now going into the NEC.
Yeah, just talking to Emily Bramanti about, she puts up 25, but
yeah.
three teammates put up at least 10 as well. And,
right.
she's been a scorer for however long. But to have 4 players score in double figures. That's got to be a big deal.
It's a huge deal because we've been waiting for that. And, you could tell the kids have done some good work over the break and getting back into the gym. We even said that this morning. The coaches talked about, our consistency in terms of knocking down shots in our shoot around. And that definitely carried over. I thought our offensive execution was good for right now. So if we can do that, we just got to obviously lock down defensively. I thought, we took care of the ball better tonight. I think we ended up with 14 turnovers, and we had a couple, just dumb ones down the stretch. So I like that if we can take care of the ball.
And going to Cameron Ward, she has a career day, puts up 14 points. She's someone, obviously set that career high against Holy Cross earlier this season, has continued to pick up the scoring as the season's gone on.
Yeah, and that's obviously going to help us a lot. And, her and Sophie, they're undersized post players, but they're both have an ability to score. So if they can stay consistent in our looks and how we're getting them the ball, that's going to help a lot offensively.
Now you mentioned getting into NEC play.
Right.
How do you take, obviously that's the big one now in season 1, game 1 coming up on the road against Central Connecticut State. What do you take from today going into that matchup against the Blue Devils?
We're really excited to start league play. I think, the way we have competed in the non-league conference games, the non-league games, I like our compete. Our kids are working hard. It's competitive. So we have to remember that we have competed well. We weren't getting that success of the win, but we need to take away some of the strengths that we showed against bigger teams, more athletic teams, disciplined teams. We've done a good job and we've learned a lot. The one thing that we need to do a better job of is rebound. You could see us. We got tentative, and then we're standing around waiting for the ball to come to us instead of going to get somebody who's crashing hard, really securing that rebound. And both ends, we need a little bit more offensive rebound production. If we hit that lull, those are big plays. Like Mia Kelly's always good for 1 or 2 great offensive rebounds coming in strong. So and those are the momentum plays you need. So we really got to focus on that.
And lastly, on rebounding, in that first half was huge, 17-10 in your favor, and only allowed 1 offensive rebound to Queens. I'm sure you looked at that and said that's huge going into the second half.
Right. But then, I think a little bit of our fatigue showed, and like I said, some tentativeness. So we just need to stay disciplined, especially on the defensive end. Just being able to have 5 people rebounding, 5 people boxing out, 5 people checking and going to get the ball. We need a more team dynamic for our rebounding efforts. Yeah, and I think that'll help a lot.
Coach, thanks for the time, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Coach Trisha Brown gets the win. Win number 4 of the season for Stonehill.